Welcome back to SFCraft for SFCraft episode 5. So, we have finally gotten ourselves Silk Touch for our pickaxe, and we do have a pickaxe for it, which I'll get out. We finished the enchantment room, and I got some sheep and cows down here, so I'll show you that quickly. Okay, so the enchantment room is complete. As you can see here, we go into this, put the axe in, level 30. Fortune 3 for that wouldn't be terrible, but too bad that's not in the book. But now here what we're going to get is this. And I think I'm going to do this part first quick. So, well, I don't really need this, but what I do need to do is put that on that, and now we should have a Silk Touch pickaxe. So there we go. So that's going to be really important for our store, so we don't have to waste all of our coal. So now, right here, you can't really see them, but there are 2 cows and 2 sheep back there. And this is what we're going to be digging out. So, basically, I'm going to dig out this entire area here so that it's the same size as this, and then we'll start working on our redstone farms. So I'll see you after that. Okay, so we're back after digging out that entire area, and like...
What's up, Eagles? Welcome back to Minecraft Organized Survivor. I'm over here, names joined by King J, building his shitty melon farm or something, I don't know. Take it away, nigga.
Okay, so yeah, Names is here. But we're back after digging out this whole area that took forever, and I had to actually buy more dirt from that, like, copper money, because, like, I literally ran out of dirt, but he luckily sold me a stack for an emerald, so that's, like, I got 2 stacks. But now this whole area of the grass is grown in, except for the place where the melons were, and I accidentally destroyed this melon plant. But now what we need to do is, like, we can actually start building our melon farm as soon as we go and get that gold that we need from Names. Okay, so we're back after getting the gold from Names, and now what I need to do is get all of this stuff. So I know my inventory's like, I can like dump some stuff off in here. But the stuff that I need early on, which I'll start by just making that, only I do that first. But then eventually I'm gonna have to go get some glass, cause like, I completely forgot about that. I need sand, so yeah. But now what I need to do is make the powered rails, which I have enough resources to make 1 for some reason. So I add this to that, and now I have 6. And now I can make the second set of powered rails. So I don't need this other set of powered rails for this. I just need it for, I just need it for, like, this one thing. Also, why am I wearing, like, his skin? That makes no sense. I'll have to fix that. That's like a skin glitch. But for now, I only need 2 of these. So then I need this, and this, this, and this. So that should be everything I need for this. So now, if this stops doing that moving glitch, I can get started on this thing. So first what I need to do is I'm going to build the minecart area. So I need, this is where I need like cobblestone or something. I could do regular stone too. Yeah, I'll do regular stone, that looks nicer. So let's just break that, and I need the chest right there first, actually. I hope that's the right spot. I think it is. Yeah, that's the right spot. Okay, that was actually kind of really lucky. So I do have the hopper right here. So then the hopper is going to go there. And then this is going to be like, so if that's the center, that's block 3. So there's 2 here, and then there's 2 here. I literally just said I was going to use stone. I literally just said I was going to use stone, and then I put cobblestone here. So I'll just quick get rid of that, and put these 3 in. So now I also need to put like 1 here. So I'll just show this part on camera and then I'll do the rest off camera because it's going to get too long. Okay, so we're back after finally completing this farm, which literally took forever. But we did finish it and it is fully functional. As you can see, we already have a stack and a quarter in that chest, and right there you just watched it work. So it works really well, it's really fast, and eventually I'll remove all of these. But for now, we also started planting some bamboo so that I can have scaffolding, and I'm thinking about actually selling some scaffolding at my shop. So I'm gonna go get some of this quick. Wait, why am I using that? A sword is actually the correct tool to use for bamboo, if you didn't know that. But I'll get some bamboo here, and now what I can do is I'll make some more scaffolding. You can, wait. I put my string away, that's okay. I put my string in my chest. So, I'll go make some of that. But now, first thing, we need to go over and visit Copper Money, because he also ordered one of these. Now, he has all the supplies he needs to make it, just he has no idea how to build redstone. So basically, we're going to go over to his base, and we're going to build this for him, and he's going to pay us 23 emeralds for building it. So I'm going to go get some scaffolding, and then we'll be back at his base. Okay, so we are here at Copper Money's base, and right here on this wall we are going to be building the farm. So now he needs to give me the materials, and then I'll be back when it's done and I'll show you. Okay, so we are back after getting punched like a few times just randomly, but this is fully functional. As you can see, their melons are already going into his chest, and it's the exact same thing that I have. But as you can see, our emerald count is looking high now after we made this. So I don't know how he's going to cover that up, because he did not build his base low enough underground. But this will get him a lot of melons, and that could end up being a problem for me, but hopefully it's not. So now what I need to do is go back to my base and start working on the other farms and the sheep and cow farms. Okay, we're back. So we went and spent all our emeralds, and we got this shulker box here. So I went and I spent like a whole stack basically of emeralds, and we got some of this stuff. So I finally have some enchanted books which we'll be using, and I got another pickaxe because we have Fortune 3 now, so that's that one. I also went and got some of these because I'll need those in a little bit. But having a shulker box is nice. So we have 24 emeralds now from selling melons, because this thing here is doing insanely well. Like if I come in here a second, that's how much we already have. So I use this design in my survival world too, so I know it works well. But what I've also been doing is collecting all of this, which is, these are all the supplies along with these here that I'll need for my next 3 farms, which are the sheep farm, the bamboo farm, and the sugarcane farm. And now what we need to do is enchant some stuff here. So first I'll do this with the book. So, wait, is it that one? Yeah. I'll do this, and Fortune 3, so that's 6. Worth it though. I need Fortune 3. Okay, so I don't know why I took the Frostwalker out, because we're not going to be using that one. But Infinity we are. So let me check to see if I have any other good bows, which I think I do have one. That's Unbreaking 1, that's nothing good. Okay, let's just go with Infinity now, because I need some kind of bow. So, bow, Infinity, costs 4. So I think that should be it for now with enchantments. I'll put the Frostwalker back in here, because we don't need that yet. But now what we're going to do, that's the Silk Touch, okay. I don't want to use that one yet, I still want to keep using this pickaxe. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to get some of those supplies over there. And I think I'll start with the sugarcane farm first. So right here, this will be a sugarcane farm, then the bamboo farm will be here, and then this whole back wall will be the sheep farm. So I'm going to quickly build the sugarcane farm, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so we finished the sugarcane farm, and now we need to build the bamboo farm. But first, if you go over here, the trees have finally grown. So we will be getting the wood for that. But first we need to build the bamboo farm. And this melon farm is doing really well. And you can see the bamboo farm is also fully functional. Although, that's like some weird glitch where the sugarcane's floating, so I have to go up there and get that. But for the most part, this is working really well. And the bamboo farm should work well too. Okay, so we have finished the bamboo farm, and I also changed all the walls to stone bricks. So, wait, how do we pick up bamboo there? I don't even know, but I'll put that in here. So as you can see, it is working very well. So is this one, it's been doing well, and the melon farm is like insane. That is that many. So, right now what I'm trying to do is breed all these sheep so that we can make the sheep farm, but we can get started with the actual build part of it first. So the first thing I need to do is go over to my storage room and get the materials, and dig out some area on this back wall, and then I'll get started with this farm. Okay, so we do have 5 people online. I forgot to say that before, but that's because I invited 2 more people. Well, actually 3, just one of them isn't on right now. But I dug out these areas, which are the places that we need. Oh, he just died. So basically all of these, first what I'm going to do is put all of these in place. So the reason why I dug this out so far is because one observer needs to be facing this block, and then a dispenser here, and then out of the shulker box I put all of these shears in here, and then you put shears in the dispenser. And basically I need to repeat this for all of these. Okay, so now after doing this, basically the reason why I left it like this is because behind this we have to put redstone in front of all of these. That way it works. So basically the observer sees when the grass block changes, when the sheep eats it, that activates the dispenser, which then shears the sheep. So we need to put these on top of all of those blocks that look like this. Okay, so I placed all of the redstone needed for this. So now what we can do is actually fill this area in. So I'll probably just use cobblestone for the first part. But basically at this point, like, any of that we can fill in so that bombs don't spawn, and then just put the stone bricks back. So yeah, I don't think this will take me like a second, so I don't need to do this off camera. Oh, let's just fill it in anyway. Okay, so this should be fully functional now. Now what we have to do is put the glass up and then get the sheep in. And as you can see, some of the sheep, well, like, yeah, most of them grew up already. But we still, hold on. I think we only have 7, so I think I need to breed them actually one more time. Just to get one last sheep. Feed that one, and feed one here. Now they'll breed, and then we'll have an extra one. Okay, so now what I need to do is with this glass, so hopefully I do have enough glass for this. But I'm thinking just this, because once we get the sheep in, I'll be able to close that up. So there should be enough glass. I'm gonna break that torch, that's gonna be in the way. So I'll put that torch back up here. So now really all I have to do is just bring the sheep in, and then once they're in the area I'll put the glass in front, and then the farm is complete. Except for the rail line, which I have not built the collection system. So at that point, yeah, the farm will be basically complete, but I need to put the collection system in first, which I forgot to say. So I'm going to do that quickly, and then I'll bring the sheep in here. So we are back, and we have completed the collection system. So basically you just come down here, click on the chest, and you can get the stuff out. So I know you can't really see anything, but there is a hopper minecart, which goes back and forth under all of these. So it will pick up all of the wall, and it will put it down in this chest. So it's not the fastest, but it should work out fine. And now what we need to do is get the sheep out here. So the thing is, I'll just bring the sheep out, and then I'll dye it the correct color. Then I'll put it into one of these spaces, and then I'll block it with glass. Okay, so we're back after finishing this. Finally, this was really hard to get all these sheep in, but it works completely fine. Like, I wasn't even AFKing or doing anything off camera at all, except building this, and that's how much wool we already have. So, basically, now we have completed this whole area. So now we just need to get rid of these torches, replace them with lanterns and stuff like that to make it look nice. But I'm not that worried about that now. But the other thing I want to do is move the cows into the sheep pen. So this will just be our cow farm here. And then I'll bring some chickens in here, and I'll make a little chicken pen here. And probably have some kind of hopper system where it collects the eggs. Is what I'm thinking. But that should be pretty much it for now. Right there, you just saw it work. So I think now what we're going to do, if there's time in this episode, which I think there is I have been collecting a lot of sand and gravel, if you saw from before. So from just digging stuff out in this mining thing here, I have like 6 stacks basically. Like I put this in there, yeah, 6 stacks of gravel. Wait, no, that's not gravel, that's andesite. 5 stacks of gravel. I don't even know what I'm looking at. And then there you can also see we have 4 stacks of sand. So what I'm going to do is I'll make maybe 8 stacks of concrete, I'm thinking, but I'm not going to use all of that. But basically this whole area, I was originally planning to make it with wool, like blue and white on the top. But I'm not going to do that, I think, because I have in here, I have all of that, those light blue flowers, the blue orchids. I'm basically going to just dye a bunch of concrete and replace these walls here with the blue, and then eventually the ceiling will be white wall. So I think I'm going to make the walls quickly, and then I think I'm going to end the episode there. Okay, so after taking forever to just get 2 stacks of this, because of having to place in the water and then break it with a pickaxe, I now have to dig out basically this entire area here, and then replace it with the concrete. So for you, in like a second, it will look like this. So we are done with the wall facing the bedroom, and now like you don't need to notice anything from the inside because I already put the wall there, but that was the point of having that double layer wall. But basically this area just left as stone, but I'll change that to probably a different color in concrete, and the door will probably either be bookshelves or concrete too. So after doing this, I realized that I won't need 8 stacks because I only used a little more than a stack for just one wall. So I'm thinking I'll try to go with 6 maybe, or maybe 5 hopefully. But I think I'm going to make 6 stacks and see if that should be plenty, but hopefully I won't have more than a stack left when I'm done. So after using almost 5 of our 6 stacks of concrete, so I did have an extra one which I didn't need to make, but I'm thinking I might be able to sell some of this. We have finished the walls of the whole main area, so now it actually looks good. So I will put some other things on these walls just to make it look nicer, but for now it's not bad. So I think that will be it for this video. Thanks for watching this episode of SF Craft. So we got a lot done today, and we completed all of these walls, so we made them with blue concrete, well, light blue concrete, and we moved the cows and the sheep over to the farm room. We finished the whole farm room basically. We got the sheep farm, the bamboo farm, the sugarcane farm, and the melon farm. And so that was a lot done these past 3 days of recording this. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode of SF Craft.